I'm going up to UCSF for abdominal imaging and ultrasound fellowship. Educational history? If you're asking, I didn't skip multiple years like Austin did. I'm actually older than him, a lot older than him. But I did finish a couple years early, a couple quarters early in college. So I did spend a whole 23 years of my life in schooling throughout my life. But luckily, the Asians like Austin, Johnny, Alex, and I all look 23 still, so it doesn't seem like we've been in school forever. Well, when I first heard about Loma Linda, I heard everyone here lives to be over 100, so I thought I could do that, maybe come here and be over 100. But found out after eating all the food here, that probably is not going to happen. I have mentors everywhere actually, not just here at Loma Linda. I have innumerable mentors. I have Brent, Helms, Felsen, Webb, Donnelly, Barkovich, Huda, but of course all the other Loma Linda attendings not excluded. They definitely all showed me the way in radiology. Well, the one I could think of most recently was actually when Austin, Johnny, and I were out having late dinner one time in DC at ARP. And we were with some of my friends from intern year. Austin wanted to go home early after dinner, talk to his girlfriend Jenny. Another one of my friends was leaving too. And her phone died, so Austin, being the kind soul he is, got her an Uber. And he waited for her to get in the Uber. After she got in the Uber, his phone died too. So he ran around that street, going from like store to store looking for a USB-C charger for his Pixel. Couldn't find any, and was almost ready to walk 2 miles home through our not so sketchy, like not so nice parts of DC, all the way back to our Airbnb. But luckily, he found a store owner who actually lived like on the corner of our Airbnb, who took him home after they finished work. But the funny thing is, he didn't know he can call a cab from just raising his hand. There's like hundreds of cabs going down the street. He's never called a cab in his life, and he was scared to do so. But so we actually, like a couple days later, when we went to the White House, we actually made him call his first cab. Pretty scary experience for him, but yeah. Besides the obvious things like finding a job, and obviously finding conferences which are in nice exotic places like Hawaii, I'm hoping to try real hard to get on my attendees levels. Maybe wear a 3-piece suit, buy a Porsche or a Tesla, things like that. Well, originally it was probably Jin Han, but she kind of disappeared, so I'd have to say Austin because he's a chief, so I had to always email him for all 30, 60 days of I was sick this year, things like that. Not because I really like him that much or that he bought me food all the time now, just because he was chief. In all seriousness, I want to thank all my attendings for an amazing 4 years. I've learned so much, and I will continue to look up to all of you throughout my entire career. I want to thank my class and other co-fellows. My class was amazing. We all got along really well and took care of each other, made sure we stuck out for each other all the time. I want to thank my wife for driving up almost every weekend, 2 to 3 hours in traffic from LA, and helping take care of me, the rest of my family and friends for just supporting me throughout these 4 years. If anyone comes up to SF in the next year, let me know. There's always a couch waiting for you guys.